I feel
You're a man in a Speedo. You're no more of a man than this guy sitting right over here is.
I feel like deep down inside, DJ wants to be the WSU World Heavyweight Champion. I feel like perhaps his hubris in firing Jessica Havoc, he may have robbed himself the opportunity for competing against her for that title someday.
Unfortunately, look, why don't you guys just head on to the back? You already know I'm the boss, so why don't you just do what you're told? All right, Chris, why don't you just lay down like you do for Rick Cataldo over here every night?
Is that true?
And do as you're told and like it.
Cataldo was confirming on ringside.
Why is he even ringside?
See,
DJ has
this
no
right
control
here is
over
going to be
the
on this
That's the problem.
beautiful woman right here.
Debatable about whether or not the title is
No, Shanna, it's not. I'm sorry, hon. I love you so much, but this is not going to be yours.
Hey, right now, whoever wins this tournament has to go through Lufisto or Athena, and they're not two easy competitors to go
Whatever's
through.
going to be left of them after the 2 out of 3 falls match.
You're exactly right.
Is that perhaps what we're going to be seeing down the line? Shanna as the WSU World Champion.
It is possible.
DJ Hyde is obsessed with that title.
I said he's got a softer side. He doesn't want to admit it.
He's soft all over. His whole side is soft.
I think the funny thing is DJ must be afraid. He doesn't want to start this match. He must be afraid or know the fact that the Dirty Daddy and Shanna are like the favorites in this tournament.
I think we should ring the bell. Okay, Daniels beat me to it. Maybe we should get the WSU World title, that new title belt, out of the ring.
That is a very expensive title belt. That's Emil's job. Emil, go get the title. You're supposed to be holding that.
He's way too eager to do commentary with us. And I'll tell you what,
He's way too eager to pink top
you
too.
can't always agree with Shauna's disposition. She hasn't been the most pleasant competitor in WSU. But honestly, DJ Hyde, it almost seems like he's got this entire tournament set up. Why even run the tournament? Just call Sassy Stephanie the champion. If that's the case, if they're in cahoots together, as it appears they are, as we saw it went down at WSU Mutiny, when she should have been stripped of the tag title and instead was given the opportunity to pick a partner in Jessica Havoc.
Which is another bad business decision by DJ Hyde. But here's a Dirty Daddy in. He's going to work on DJ Hyde. Emil, you're not supposed to give DJ the microphone anymore.
He's the boss. I'm not going to say no.
Oh! He's only co-owner. There's another owner around here. But right now, Chris Dickinson laying a beating, hopefully shutting DJ up permanently here right now.
Pulling away at the face, issuing a 5 count from the official. And DJ shouldn't have spit in his face. DJ thinks that just because he's the owner of CCW and the co-owner of WSU, he can get away with murder.
You're right.
I mean, it's still obviously very scandalous that he fired Jessica Havoc while she was the WSU World title. I mean, granted, she signed a contract earlier in the year. And obviously with DJ pretty much up her ass, you would think that she would have done everything in her power to be in her best behavior. She's not here today.
Look at DJ Hyde picking up a head of steam. The big knee
This
right into
tandem
the
of
chest.
Sassy Stephanie and DJ Hyde looking quite impressive in the early going. But Chris Dickinson kicking out before a count of 3.
Sassy Stephanie's got Dickinson by the hands. Able to use leverage to take him over, and now with that stranglehold applied. We saw her last night at the Secret Show utilizing maneuver. Similarly, it's almost throughout the entire contest to try and weaken her opponent's neck with that Kiss My Sass neck break. Whether or not she can connect with that on an opponent the size of Chris Dickinson remains to be seen.
Right now, this move is effective, but Chris Dickinson, look at the strength of Chris Dickinson, just shaking her off.
Again, they're using leverage to get underneath Dickinson. Snap airs him down. And now bring him over for that skull fucker, driving him repeatedly head first into the canvas.
To a cover, but only getting a 2 count.
Give Stephanie credit, not wasting any time. Dickinson inches away from tagging in Shanna. I don't think he realizes how close he is.
Oh, Chris Dickinson has got a couple handfuls of Sassy Stephanie's ass.
Assy Stephanie.
Well, that's what she was telling Shanna. She has more down there than Shanna does.
She brought too much attention to it because Dickinson was able to bring himself back up to his feet.
Oh, got a little motor button.
There are spikes.
Yeah, that
should be an illegal hold. And who knows what the contents?
But Dirty Daddy likes it.
Only 2 leather sacks filled with wood for all we know.
Dirty Daddy likes it.
Back in the olden days.
Oh, man, Dirty Daddy. This is how he's endeared himself to the WSU and CZW audiences. But Sassy Stephanie having no parts of it with this sleeper hold now applied. DJ Hyde tagging himself in.
Yeah, Dickinson made a fatal mistake right there. He's in the wrong part of town.
You know, Sassy Stephanie also showing why she was a long-time WSU tag champion.
DJ Hyde responding with a kick of his own. Dan Yost has got his hands full. Only 2 officials assigned to the Queen and King tournament today. DJ putting the boots to Dickinson. Now spit on Sean. This guy's a pig.
What a classless individual.
In the last few months, the only person that did not stand up to his shit was Jessica Havoc. And tell me that that's a coincidence that she's not here competing for us anymore.
Sassy Stephanie getting in a lick.
Well, speaking of licks, Mickey Knuckle will be in action later on tonight.
My face is not safe.
I don't know if the camera can see this, but Rick Cataldo trying to get some attention along with Naya. But DJ Hyde looking to overpower, but Dickinson reversing it. Oh, DJ Hyde reversing it again. Dickinson up and over. Off the ropes, Dickinson goes, ducking the back elbow. And Dickinson trying to clothesline him down, but to no avail. Going to it again. And once again, DJ Hyde still on his feet. Ducking it, and oh, look at that kick! Drop it down, DJ Hyde.
That might have been all the energy Dickinson had left. You gotta remember, he went toe-to-toe in a losing effort to LaFisto last night. An absolute war.
Hell of a match.
We want to talk about the match between Jessica Havoc and Sami Callihan last year for Queen and King. The tradition certainly continued, and Dickinson smart to tag out to perhaps his fresher partner and Shanna.
Yeah, well, this is the first time Shanna's been in the ring since the beginning of the match. Stephanie off the ropes, drop kicking her down, going for a cover right away. This could be it here. 1, 2 only.
And you're starting to see some of Dickinson rubbing off on Shanna. Shanna in the best shape of her entire career. And really, I think that's going to be the key to winning the Queen and King is going to be that endurance. You need to be in the best shape to go the farthest.
Not only that, she really ramped up the intensity as of late.
I mean, her match with Kimberly last night, phenomenal back and forth affair.
We'll talk about a war.
Sassy Steph, though, catching her low. That inverted atomic drop. A move that's supposed to target the spine. Oh, just spinning her through.
To a cover, can't get it all.
That's a nice variation of the lightning spiral, this time with a forward motion instead of the backward motion.
Set up for Kiss My Sass, though.
Absolutely.
Shanna had it scouted.
Oh, and a dragon suplex. No bridge, all impact.
Out the block, DJ Hyde, and there we go.
Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, advancing to the semifinals, Shanna and Chris Dickinson.
Well, so much for DJ Hyde's chosen one and Sassy Stephanie. And DJ Hyde immediately going after that WSU World title. Perhaps that meaning more to him than Sassy Stephanie.
Well, no, he's dragging her out now. He's actually putting more care into that title belt than he is of his partner. Oh, there's Shanna once again laying claim to that championship.
Well, she's got 2 more matches that she's going to have to win tonight. And again, the winner of this tournament will face either Lufisto or Athena. And 2 out of 3 falls match later on tonight to determine the new WSU World